In order to gain experience before we head to the Caribbean in the fall, we've decided to make our biggest jump yet, a 333 nautical mile trip from Channel 5 Inlet near Marathon north to the Ponce Inlet just south of Daytona. We are attempting this purely under sail, and let's see how that goes.
Just put out all the canvas we got. We're clipping along just under 5 knots. Looks like about a 15-degree heel. Okay, there's that old saying, reef for comfort, not necessarily for speed, at least in cruiser lingo. When I had all the sails out, we were able to make about 6 knots. We were consistently heeling at 15 degrees with the occasional puff pushing us over to 20 to 25. And well, that's when, around above 20, that's when things start falling downstairs. There's increased risk of the dogs or us falling overboard, so we put in, well, we didn't put in, I pulled in about maybe 20% of the jib, dropped the traveler down to the lower side of the boat and snug the main down real good. And we're still making 5.5 knots, so we lost about a half a knot. But we're consistently staying at just under 15 degrees, and so far what's happening with you?
Sailing on Instagram.
Sailing Instagram?
Sailing via Instagram. I'm sailing.
You're Googling, you're YouTubing how to sail?
No, I'm watching a schooner. I'm watching the horizon. I'm watching us go 6 knots and 6.6 knots wind. I'm Instagram.
The sun is setting. We are fully reefed. Just a precaution that we always do while sailing at night. We also have other rules that we use. When the sun goes down, if you're out of the cabin, whether you're in the cockpit or on the outside, you have on your harnesses. So there's Jen with her harness on, looking all spry. We also have jack lines out, so if you leave the cockpit, you must be tethered in onto the jack lines, because you never know what you might hit in the middle of the night. We don't have a moonrise tonight until like 4 a.m., so it's going to be a really dark night out on the water. It's our first night out. Our navigation lights are not working, so I'm going to go forward right now, strap in of course, and rig up our dinghy lights so ships will be able to see us at night. Always got to have a backup, you never know what's going to go wrong.
So our winds have died to about 5 knots, and we have brought down to somewhere around 3. But it's still great. It's not loud. So we're just gonna keep on going slowly.
Alright, always running into random shit out here that people either lose or throw away. Looks like some sort of big party balloon. Not sure if you can see the black and white one. So in just a short amount of time, it's already started to lose all of its paint. And that goes kind of a whitish opaque color. And I've actually been diving before and seen these that have totally lost their color. And with a little bit of swell, they really mimic a jellyfish. And Turtles love to eat the jellies, so, but if you're gonna buy them, make sure you dispose of them properly.
While we were still riding the Gulf Stream north, the seas changed dramatically. They went up to about 6 to 8 feet in height and were just really close together. The next footage is after we've adjusted sails and eventually turned on the engine just to try to make the ride a little bit more comfortable. So although the winds continued to come from the south, the seas went from glassy calm to this mess. We spent hours trying to get as comfortable as we could and obviously turned straight for the coast trying to get out of the Gulf Stream. It still took about 6 hours of bobbing up and down.
I'd say the last 24 hours was not near as smooth as the first 24. But things calmed down. I think once we officially got out of the Gulf Stream, things settled down. We abandoned our plan B, which was to go to Cape Canaveral, and decided to go ahead and turn north, heading on. So we're about 20 miles outside of Ponce. Alright, so we officially made it in the inlet. We're in New Smyrna Beach, about to go see the Dempseys. And the inlet was shit. I thought with the winds coming across it diagonally that we wouldn't have had the wind against current thing. Doesn't matter. That's a nasty inlet. Always shoot for slack tide.
It's always a nasty inlet
We got here 2 hours early. We had an option. We could have hung out and waited for slack tide, but it's supposed to storm all afternoon, so we went ahead and decided to make a go of it. We made it, but
what a go it was. Definitely a go of it. And we were just checking out, there's still all kinds of hurricane damage from Hurricane Matthew. It's like 9 months later. There's tarps on roofs, torn up docks. And this is south of Daytona. I didn't think it was supposed to be that bad here. But we're also back to the land of beautiful landscapes. And channel markers. So normally you follow all of these channel markers, but you got to hear and see what happens sometimes, even when you're dead in the middle of them. We are at pretty low tide, we have a deep draft, but still we should not have hit like that. It is muddy sand, so it's not going to hurt the boat at all. But the ironic thing is, the channel, we had to poke around super slow motion, and he finally found into the creek. Wasn't even in the channel markers. We had to go well off to the side of the channel markers to get in here.
okay, longest passage ever for us, 333 miles roughly from Lower Matacumbe Key to Ponce Inlet. We averaged
6.28.
6.28 knots. We were screaming.
We were screaming too some of the time.
We were screaming too. Yeah, so was the boat. And a special thanks to Jim and Mylene Dempsey, who let us recover for several days at Mylene Manor. We were able to rest up and recuperate everything but our livers.
As always, thanks for watching our latest episode. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.